At minimum, I need to have a monster, and I need that monster to have a plan. This game really prioritizes the PCs and their choices, and then allows me to shape the game around what they want to do. So in the absence of drawing maps or min-maxing monster stat blocks, what I find I'm doing is just putting all the pieces in place and figuring out where the characters and the NPCs and the factions that we'll be focusing on in that mystery, where they are and what they've been doing. I try to anticipate some of the questions that the players might have and have, if not answers, then information that they could find, which I usually have in a long meandering Word document because that's what my brain looks like. But sometimes all that planning goes out the window anyway when the players want to do something crazy. I'm very lucky to have a group of players that have stuff they want to do, which just allows me to follow them around like a villainous puppy.
I think I would go with Eevee for Kira's starter Pokemon. She's got lots of different alternate forms when she evolves, and she's cute as hell.
What's Mark's favorite starting Pokemon?
For starter Pokemon, Casey would definitely pick Cyndaquil, and I think that Theo would pick Squirtle.
So for NPC, I'm going to go with Dockers, and there is no way that he isn't a grass type, so I'm going to go with Trico. That dude looks like he's ready to party.
So I think for Kira, it definitely would be Vaxilban. His broody and dark shadowy vibes definitely fits Kira, but he also wears his heart on his sleeve and is a loyal friend, and that's absolutely Kira's vibe too. For myself, it's probably a combo between like Percy and Vex. Percy for his smarts, and I guess Vex more for her just sort of take charge mentality.
I think the character from Vox Machina that both Mark and I are pretty close to would probably be Scandalin's personality. Very random and full of energy.
I'm curious to see if you guys agree with who I think are most like myself and my characters from Vox Machina, but I think that Casey is most like Percy, Theo is most like Keyleth, and I think that I'm most like Pike.
Matt. Okay, it's Grog.
Zombies, maybe? No, vampires, clearly.
I think the monster that Mark wants to fight the most is himself.
I really want to fight vampires and werewolves. Yeah.
Oh, I'm absolutely 100% the Flake. My friends will tell you I am constantly trying to put together crazy theories about what's happening in our games, trying to solve the mysteries, biggest questions, and putting together the puzzle pieces of our games. I absolutely love and adore that stuff. And I'm also really good at reading people and am definitely suspicious, especially of you, Johnny.
If I had to make a Monster of the Week playbook as myself, I would pick the Divine. Mostly because of what I need when I need it, as well as the soothing move. I've been told that I am great with listening and helping others, and I also tend to have whatever I need, and I pack extra stuff just in case.
I'd probably pick the Mundane, because at the end of the day, I'm just some guy. And also because the players keep on trusting me, despite all evidence that they never ever should. They just keep doing it. And that's one of the Mundane's main features.
Typically, a session is about 4 to 6 hours, and I cut that down by half. That includes doing a rough cut, adding in music, sound effects, then maybe doing some ADR, depending on if there's bits that we need to re-record and feel like aren't really good enough.